Welcome back to the Greeting Card Project, where I'm sending more cards to friends and loved ones this year to try and feel closer to them and see if it enhances my relationships. This week's all about relationships because we're buying anniversary cards. I'm in Nottingham in England, home of Robin Hood, and we're visiting a shop called Tokenhouse. Let's go take a look. Do you know, the quality of our relationships really comes down to the quality of our communication and how well we understand one another in a relationship. And so often we assume that the other person thinks and feels like us, or they talk the same language when they don't. Gary Chapman talks about this in his book, The 5 Love Languages, which I'll leave a link to in the description below. But I think the 5 love languages can be explored using greeting cards. So that's what I'm going to do today. Let's go take a look at the cards.
So one of the 5 love languages is gift giving, and I think cards work really well for this, but this one is especially so because it's got a little wooden heart on the front of it that you can take off and keep afterwards. The company is called Daisycat, they're local to Nottingham, and I'm sending the card to my friends Taff and Lyndon who celebrate their wedding anniversary this week. They really love cards and I think they'll really love this design. This next card's by Saffron Cards, and I'm sending it to my stepbrother and his wife who are celebrating 15 years of being married this year. One of the 5 love languages is spending quality time with one another, which is exactly what they're doing this week. They're away in Fuerteventura, so they won't get the card for a few more days, but I know they'll appreciate it when they get it. So another of the 5 love languages is touch. I thought these 2 birds really summed that up. And you know, when you send a card, you obviously touch it to send it, and the person who opens it is touching it to receive it. So you get that real sense of connection from that. I bought this one for my friends Thomas and Penny, who've been married 27 years. They have a wonderful relationship. And the card's by Emma Ball. I thought they'd really like it. So another of the 5 love languages is words of affirmation. I think cards are great for this because you can write words, meaningful words inside them, which people can enjoy reading. This card is a lovely anniversary card for my stepsister and her husband. It's by Cat & Co. It's got a piece of actual stitched embroidery on the front of it. I really love the design, and I think they'll really appreciate this card.
The last of the 5 love languages is acts of service, and I think sending cards is a great way of communicating this because it takes time and effort to send a card. I'm really pleased for all my friends who are celebrating their wedding anniversaries, and whichever love language you speak, you can use cards to communicate.
Oh wow, look at that.
Well, Jeremy's just handed us this card. It's lovely. You only did it because you saved it the postage by giving it to us, you know what I mean? But
It's really nice.
having been in the trade for 36 years, I still think it's wonderful to get a card anyway, in a post or off a friend. It's lovely. Cards.
Terrific.
Do the business.
Thank you. Many thanks.
Hi, my name's Thomas Power,
Penny Power.
and we just wanted to say thank you this Saturday morning to Jeremy Corner for remembering our 27th wedding anniversary.
Very special to get a surprise card in the age of social media where everybody just does a like or a love. To actually get a physical card, let's never forget the importance of a handwritten, beautiful card.
Thanks, Jeremy.
Thank you, Jeremy.
That's it for the Greeting Card Project this week. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please like and share it, and leave your comments below. I'd love to hear your stories. And please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I'll see you again next week. Bye.